What's up, Renegade? Welcome to Renegade at Home, and I want to say hello to everyone out there. Thank you for dropping by. My name is Ruel Gaviola. I'm joined by my stepdaughter, Lauren.
Hello.
And we're hanging out today with y'all. We're going to play a great game here on Renegade at Home called Atheneum Mystic Library. This is a cool, fun game. It's very puzzly. It's like tile laying, card drafting, and it's got the best book titles ever, right, Lauren?
Mm-hmm.
Banana Chan was responsible for all the books here. I mean, they're just fantastic. I can't wait to read some of these titles. They're so funny. Do you have one that you'd like to share right off the bat, Lauren?
Making hand soap from hands.
Obviously, this is a fantasy-themed game, folks, so you're going to hear some wacky stuff, and I want to thank you all again for hanging out. We've got Victoria in chat today. I see some of our regulars already off the bat. There's Amanda Panda. Thank you, Amanda, for joining us. We are so excited to play this game. This is now available for pre-order from the Renegade site, so please check it out there. Just a couple of quick reminders. Renegade Con is coming up. That's October 9th through 11th. Free registration is now open, so go to the website, register. There's been a lot of cool things there, folks, at Renegade Con. We've got game demos, we've got tutorials, we've got workshops, we've got interviews, all kinds of cool stuff. You can experience conventions at home now, right? We're doing what we got to do, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So please register for Renegade Con. Also, another announcement, we have the Embarcadero Kickstarter. It's now open, and if you back it now, you get a free expansion. So it's already been funded. It's met its funding goal. It's actually blown way past its funding goal. So be sure to check out the Embarcadero Kickstarter. Victoria is dropping links, so check out those links, folks. What else? Oh, I mentioned the Atheneum Mystic Library is now available for pre-order. You're going to see it played here live. Also, final announcement. The Renegade BGG wishlist giveaway is happening now. You can win $100 worth of Renegade games. I mean, $100, folks. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of games. So a lot of great games. So all you have to do to enter is add one or more of the Renegade titles that come out in September to your BGG wish list. It's Clank Adventuring Party, Gudetama, the tricky egg card game. You like that one, right?
Yeah.
We're big fans of Gudetama in our house. Also, Cat Tower. And the fourth one you can add to your BGG wish list is the Raiders of the North Sea Collector's Box. So add one or more of those, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. I think the drawing is September 30th. So just all you got to do is add something to your wish list, and your wishes may come true.
That's my birthday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so it's Lauren's birthday. We're going to celebrate, and Renegade's giving $100 worth of games away. So
on my behalf.
On your yeah, that's unofficial, folks. Do you have plans for your birthday, by the way? Or
not yet. It doesn't. Okay. I still can't believe we're this far through the year.
Yeah.
So
right? Yeah.
It hasn't even hit me.
Yeah, this year has gone by. I mean, it's funny. I was just thinking about how. Seriously, it feels like yesterday was March when we started live streaming here from the house.
Yeah.
And now it's all the way in September.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So hopefully y'all are staying safe out there. Again, we really appreciate you hanging out with us today. We're going to play a fun game. I see B Zelda in the house. Thank you for joining us. Amanda Panda confirmed that she enjoyed the demo play of this game at the last Renegade Con. Mrs. Gav 2020 is in the house. That's my wife Michelle, and
hi, Mom.
Michelle, or Lauren's mom, and she is hard at work, but she's still keeping an eye on us as well here on Renegade at Home. Anything else before we get going? I am going to give a quick overview of the game, and then Lauren and I will play a two-player game. The two-player game is cool. It doesn't change. Only one thing changes from the 3- and 4-player game, and I'll talk about that when we get there. But let's take a look at the game real quick, and then we'll start playing. Want to thank you again for hanging out with us at Renegade at Home. Let's get the screen up there. There we are. So this is Atheneum Mystic Library. Lauren and I are trying to construct our shelves in the most, I guess, mystical manner with all the cool books. The books are slightly off screen here, but we'll talk about those in a second. There are exactly 10 turns in this game, folks. It's a pretty quick game, but very puzzly as you play it. So on your turn, Lauren and I, we have a hand of cards, and let me show some of these from this deck here. For the first phase, we'll be doing letter A, second phase, letter B. So we have a hand of cards, and we're going to secretly choose one of these. And it's a card drafting game, so Whichever one I choose, I will place face down in front of me. Lauren will do the same, and then we will trade swap cards. What's so funny?
Hornist says, "Hey Renegades, hey Ruel, hey Lauren, hey Bruno."
Bruno, our pug. He's not here right now. Maybe he'll make an appearance. We'll see. So Lauren and I put cards down, and then we will reveal them at the same time. Now, normally in the 3 and 4 player game, the player, if I play this card, I would get the benefit in the yellow, and then the players on my left and right would get these benefits. Okay. The one change, as I was talking about in the 2-player game, is I get the yellow, and then Lauren will get both. It's like she's on both sides of me, and then vice versa. I will get the benefits from Lauren's card. So in this case, I would get 2 magic wands from the supply, and then Lauren would get to grab a token from the grab bag, and then these 2 books, she would add those to her shelf. The shelving rules are pretty straightforward. When you get the books, you just grab them. Again, you probably can't see them, but I'm going to grab here. So if I took this purple one, this is the folklore and fan fiction category. I would take one and just place it on my shelf. They have to be supported by either another book or by the side. So I could not just have one floating here. It's a different type of magic. You can't just, you have to. We're in school, so we're learning our magical skills, I believe.
The rules of gravity apply in the library.
yes, the rules of that's right. So I have to put it here or over here or so forth. And what we're trying to do is eventually to fill up these shelves and or meet one of these objectives. So if you see this here, this 3-pointer, if I have these colors in that particular order anywhere on the shelves, then I would immediately score 3 points and get a magic wand from the supply. And that's pretty much it. Lauren and I, after we trade cards, we discard these, and then we just do it again. We rinse and repeat for 4 more times. It's 5 turns per phase. At the end of each phase, we're going to clean up and get rid of this one, move these down, and put a new card here. So it's constantly shifting. We do have favorite subjects in our shelves here. So my favorite is the pink ones, the paranormal publications. What about yours, Lauren? What is yours?
Mine are the black books, the rare manuscripts.
Okay, so those are like our specialties. At the end of the game, after we score the objective points as we play. However, at the end of the game, there is going to be some extra scoring. That scoring is as follows. We have our favorite subjects. So every pink book that I have that's adjacent to another pink book, each one of those is going to be 1 point per book. Also, if Lauren and I fill compartments, you'll notice the numbers here. We would get those numbers scored if we fill those up. There's also going to be candles. Those come from the grab bag here. If we have a candle on top of these spaces here, we will score the number of points that they show there. And if we have any extra magic wands, those are 1 point each. Now, you'll notice here on the side here, we have these side shelves. These come from the grab bag or from the player action cards. You can have 2 of these, one on each side of your shelf as like that. And you would... just fill it up as normal. Okay. So, what are the spiders for? I remember the spiders.
I forgot.
Yeah, I think we need. I think you just remove the spiders as you fill up the thing here. So, I know, like once you put this shelf here, you have to put a spider down from the spider supply. But we'll get to that as we play along here. Any questions, Lauren, before we get going?
Do we start with any ones?
We start with 2, yes.
Okay,
so the only way to complete an objective, folks, you must have a wand in hand and you must place it on the objective that you are scoring, because you cannot score an objective more than once. And if I put one here, if I did this one, for instance, Lauren can do that as well. It's not a blocking, it's just to show that I've already done it. Okay. So this is Atheneum Mystic Library. I want to welcome you all and thank you for hanging out with us. Let's get going. Let's read the first player rule, because I remember this one was sort of fun. The first player will be the player who, where is it? Lauren, do you remember what it was?
No.
It was so funny. Gosh, I know there's the player who most recently, I think it was like the player who most recently went to school.
Oh. perpetually me.
That would be you, Lauren. Lauren is still in school, so Lauren, you will take the first turn. But we will. So we look at our cards, and we're going to choose one, and then.
So I get the ones on the bottom.
Yeah, the yellow. Okay. And then I will get the ones on the top. So I'm going to play that.
Oh, here's the one I want.
I'll put it right here. Eclectic Camels in the house. Thank you for joining us, friend.
Here's mine.
Okay, so we reveal at the same time. And now Lauren will go first because she went to school the most recently. So you will get those books there.
Okay, so I get one pink and one black. Do I get to place them immediately?
Yeah, but the way they suggest doing is get all your stuff first, then do your placement.
Okay.
So you got that, and then you would get these colors here.
Wow, so that's one pink and one blue.
And then
and a wand.
You're welcome.
Is here. Gosh.
Okay. And then I would get, on my turn, I would get a magic wand and something from the grab bag. And then what do I get from your card, Lauren?
One green and one book of any color.
Thank you. Okay. Then I have either a candle from the grab bag or the wand. Let's see. I'm going to get a candle, and I'm going to put it here. So that's going to be 3 points at the end of the game.
Okay, and then you get a second book of any color.
Oh, any color.
Get to choose.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I'll take my favorite subject, which is paranormal publications. Okay. And then we just discard the cards that we've used. We'll just put a discard pile there. Okay. So Lauren and I will now, we could do this at the same time where we just place books on our shelves. So my books, I have, I'm going to read the titles of mine. It's Time to Move On. And the other one I'm placing is the, can you read that? It's something culinary arts.
Pulgasari culinary arts? I don't know.
Pulgasari, yeah, I'm not sure. What are your books?
I did get Making Hand Soap from Hands. And then this one is Love Yourself and Your Spite. Habits of Effective Phantoms. Nice. And Nowhere to Hide, like Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh, nice. Again, Banana Chan, she's a genius. So I'm going to go down here because I want to get that one there.
What happens with the whatchamacallits again? The spiders.
Spiders. I think when you fill it, you just get rid of it. The spiders. Yeah, agreed. Eclectic Camel notes that the book titles are pretty great. Yeah, we've played this game I think a couple of times, and I haven't even scratched the surface of reading all the book titles. They're fantastic. I'm just going to grab one at random real quick while Lauren does her thing. This one is Self-Care: Ignoring the Living. Okay, so that's the end of that turn. So Lauren, if you could do some cleanup, we will scoot that one off.
Oh my god, I forgot that.
Oh, okay, so you get one per game. You want to reset your books. Yeah.
Actually, I don't really know what else I would have done. Okay, so I'll just keep it, and then I'll put the discards. Maybe I'll move my wands a little bit. Discards there. Cool. So we shift those and get one more.
Okay. All right. So now we trade hands. We should have done this actually at the end of our other turn. And then we do the same thing. We are going to choose one. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I got to take this one then. Because I want that other one.
Oh, it doesn't matter if I do that. Oh, no. I have no, executive functioning today. I can't choose. Okay,
too much school.
Let's just... It hasn't even started.
When do you start school? Is it next week?
My first day of class is actually October 1st.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so about a week and a half or so.
I don't know what day it is.
Okay. So Lauren and I have chosen our cards. and we reveal. So I'm going to get is this pink?
Yes.
So pink card and a blue card. Thank you. And then from your card, I get the top portion.
So you get green and purple.
Green and purple.
And then a shelf.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put that shelf here.
And then I think I too get a shelf.
You also get a shelf.
I'll just put that here tentatively.
Okay.
And then I get purple. And then I get to switch 2 books, and I get a grab bag.
Oh, okay.
I'll do the grab bag first.
Yep.
Because I don't know what I want to switch.
That's right. And yeah, so you can, again, the instructions recommend that, or the rule book recommends that you grab your physical items first before you actually start reshelving and stuff.
You can do the turns in any order, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get this one.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, what'd you get? You got double books?
Oh, yeah. I got double books, and on the other side is a candle.
Nice.
But I think I want to do the double books.
So while Lauren's figuring that out, I am a sucker for games like this. Anything with books or libraries, I'm a huge fan. I mean, I'm a book nerd. I love libraries, so any book or any game that has this theme, I love. Anyone else out there love themes like this? Renegade actually has a couple of titles that I really enjoy. They're besides Atheneum Mystic Library. You also have Ex Libris, which is another like fantasy game in a library. It's a worker placement game rather than a tile placement game. And also Spell Smashers, which is a fun sort of, I call it a mashup of like Scrabble meets Role Player, sort of like a fantasy world, but spelling game. So those are fun. Collect a Camel enjoyed Ex Libris, yes. So if you like Ex Libris, and this is like Ex Libris, it's got some of the puzzly like tile, like placing the books and stuff, but it's not worker placement. Amanda Panda says she loves Story Set in Library. Yeah, same here. Okay.
And I actually filled one of my shelves, so I now have a loose spider.
Okay, so I guess, yeah, just see. I think it just signifies that you've completed a compartment, so you know which one's a score. Okay. Oh, I need to place books. Sorry, so I'm going to place this one here. I'm placing the self-care, ignoring the living, and I am also going to place essential cryptozoology here.
Oh,
and then is this purple and blue?
It's from left to right: green, blue, purple.
Okay, and this is blue here. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm also placing Wizard School, changed my life. And finally, keeping up with the Kitsune. Okay, so I have completed 2 of them.
What?
Right?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So I've done this one here. So I get 4 points immediately. It must be in one of the bottom 2 shelves, which this is. It's a pink, green, pink. And I get did I get one of those magic wands right now?
I don't know.
I placed one. I need to get one because of that. Oh. Oops, sorry. Thank you. And then can I score 2 in one round? I think you can. Any of each player may score every objective. I believe you can score more than one. So I'm going to score this one here for another 3 points, and then I get another magic wand.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And that's the end of that turn. And
then we switch.
Yeah, we exchange cards. Oh, we have to do cleanup too. So go ahead and.
What happens to this wand?
The wand goes back to the general supply.
Okay. That, and this.
Okay. All right. So if you're wondering at home, folks, the phase A, which we're doing right now, the first phase of the game, the cards are heavier on actually like having books. So you're going to get a bunch of books. And then phase B, the final 5 turns of the game, there's more reshelving opportunities. So I am going to, what is this? Pink, black, green. Okay, I'm going to do this one.
Man.
Collect a Camel thinks his fiance will dig this. Nice.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So Lauren, you'll go first. Oh, we got almost the exact same card. That's funny. Okay.
So I get 2 points from your card. So it's 2, and then I get a green book.
Yep.
And then
I think I was up 1 point ahead. I think I started here by mistake. Okay.
Then I get a sword, and I get to switch too. So I'm good on mine.
Okay, so I get 2 points from yours. This is a pink one. Thank you. And then I get a magic wand. Did you get your green?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now I get to reshelve. Let me see. The book I got was Dating for Ghosts. Not yet again. Thank you for joining us. I'm definitely enjoying the theme, and the attention to detail is lovely. Yes. Again, I could sit here all day and just laugh at the names of the books. So I can reshelve. How can I do this? Ooh, okay. I'm going to go here, my Dating for Ghosts. So that removes a spider. And then I'm going to reshelve these 2 here. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Reshelve. Can I do... You may reshelve in any compartments. Okay, so I can. So what I'm going to do... This one was here. I want to do this one, but I need a black, though. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reshelve this here. With this one. That way I'm going to score some points at the end for having all those next to each other. All right. All good?
Yeah.
Okay, so we do cleanup.
Actually.
You can score.
I scored 2, just like you did last time.
Nice.
So the one you already scored, green, blue, purple. And then the new book one, pink, black, green.
Awesome.
And both of them have wands, so I get 2 new ones.
Nice. And you score your points?
So that's 6. So 2 plus 6 is 8. So we are tied.
Nice. Oh, thank you, Victoria. So just as a reminder, folks, the rules for spiders. Spiders remove when they fill a shelf, and they get to choose bonus tile, side shelf, wand, or book of choice.
Oh.
So I have 1 spider here. You also have 1 spider. So what would you like?
Bonus tile.
From the grab bag.
Oh, okay. Side shelf, wand. I would like the book of my choice.
Okay.
I will get a black one. Oh, wait. I changed my mind. I'll get a tile.
Okay. Ooh, double books.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to take the candle.
Oh, yeah, for the 4-pointer. Nice. Okay, so for my spider, so after you do your spider, just throw them back in a little spider thing here. I will also grab a tile. Love the grab bag. Let's see what we got. I got double books. Okay, so the double book here, On the Move with Hermes, or Jackalope and Anatomy. And I can do the candle for 4, but I really think I want the book. So this is a green and a blue. And this, I've already done that one though. Okay. Green and blue. Tell you what, I'm going to put it here and try to get ready for the next one. Quicksand02, thanks for joining us. Says this game looks pretty and very interesting. I love Ex Libris, so when I read about Atheneum, I was immediately into getting it. Yeah, this one, so it takes out the worker placement from Ex Libris, and it just strictly stays with the puzzly element of a tile laying. And then we are on to our next turn.
So
it's clean up. Thank you, Lauren.
Here. I actually remembered about the discard this time because I was going to try to get the card that just came off, and I was like, no, don't go for it.
Okay, 4-pointer. And then we exchange cards.
Oh.
And then we are going to choose one and then play one. What card is this? Black, white, black. Well, I'm going to do this. Okay, so here we go. Lauren and I have a chosen card. Whose turn is it technically? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm going to choose or get a Is this a green and a grab bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I get one black and one pink from your card.
Oh, okay.
And then I get blue and purple from mine.
And I get a pink and a black from yours.
Yep.
Got Bruno over there.
It is.
Okay.
Let me see if he's still there.
Lauren's gonna check if our little friend is here.
Hi.
And he is here, folks. I don't know if he's ever been on a Renegade stream, but we have a pug named Bruno, and he likes to stop by occasionally in the stream. So in my grab bag, I got a wand or a candle. I'm going to take a candle because I want the 4-pointer right there. And here's our friend Bruno. You want to show Bruno? Say hi to our friends at Renegade. Bruno's a little bit of a husky pug. There he is.
Oh, my puggy boy.
Hey, Bruno. So, unfortunately, pugs do not come with your copy of the game. But hey, you just sneeze on me. But we love Bruno. Thanks for joining us, Bruno. Thank you, Chuckle Marie and Nottingham and Man and Panda. Thank you for the Bruno love. Much appreciated. So I'm going to continue here. I've got my 3 books and I got my grab bag item. So I'm going to try to complete one of these. I really need a reshelving opportunity, but I don't have that yet. So what I'm going to do... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to fill up this one here. Let's do a green right here. So I'm refilled that. And then I'm going to do a white and a pink and a black. So I've gotten one spider off, so I get either a book of my choice or, you know what? I will take a book of my choice and take a pink and place it here. I get another spider bonus. So I will go for the grab bag. And then out of the grab bag, we have either a side shelf or a candle. You know what? I will get my second side shelf. So that goes up there, and I don't know if you guys can see that. If y'all can see that, I'll just let you, it's side shelf right there.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Uh-oh. Hey, Bruno.
Hey, Pug.
Hey, Bruno.
He wants to play.
Yeah.
Aye. Okay.
He's a little squirmy now.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Bye, Bruno.
You're going to go back on the floor. Okay.
So now it's Lauren's going to finish up her move.
So I'm going to go black and pink on this shelf, and then I'm gonna do blue on the other end of that shelf, and I didn't decide what I'm gonna do with the purple yet, so maybe I'll complete this shelf.
Nice.
To have activated the spider, and then I forgot oh my god, and then I got the book tile of my choice.
Wow.
Oh wait, is this 5? Oh no!
You didn't complete it, or?
Shoot. I thought this was 4. Okay, so maybe I'll put this one here, and then I'll just have to like switch something out to get that last.
Okay.
Yeah.
And another rule. Thank you, Victoria, for making sure we're playing correctly. You always add spiders to any new side shelves you gain.
Oh, you just got
that. Yep. Okay. So one there. Lauren got hers. And Bruno's running around the room now, folks.
Yeah, I'm over it.
He's done. Bruno's out here. Thanks, Bruno. So now we have one final turn of this phase. We will do the cleanup. And let's see. So we move that off, and then we exchange cards. So.
Oh.
And then
wait, exchange first. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then could you move that one off? Yes. Thank you.
Man, I need some more of like the placement ones. I don't want any more of these.
Yeah, I could use some reshelves.
Oh, I'm sorry. Aha.
Ooh, that one might be. Let's see. Okay, so this is the final round of Phase A. Well, I'm definitely playing this one because the other one's not going to do me any good.
I'm going to play this one and hope for the best.
Okay, here we go. So.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We almost got the same stuff again.
Yeah.
So I get a green, purple,
and then from my card you get a pink, and then a color of your choice.
Okay, I will take a pink. And then you get a blue and a color of your choice, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that color is going to be yet. So I'll take mine.
Okay. And then we get to shelve.
Maybe I'll just take a black one for good measure.
Okay.
So.
Oh, man, I could really use some reshelving.
Interestingly, I've been able to fulfill the newest card on.
Okay. So I can go here. 1, 2. Again, this is supported by the ones beneath it.
Oh, are you doing it too?
Yes, I want to go to that. Are you trying to get that one?
Yep.
Yeah. But I'm not going to be able to do it till next turn. Let me read some of these books I have. I have Dreaming Mystical Forces. Dreaming of Mystical Forces. This one is Keeping Away from Exorcists. Okay, that's a good one. This one is The Music Business for Sirens. And my final book that I just added, Resentment is for Winners. What are some of the books you just shelved, Lauren?
Well, I actually think one of the funnier ones came from this double green, Caring for Your Pegasus.
Nice.
Then we have Centaur Political Theory and Uranium Crystal Healing.
Nice. I feel like that Centaur, what was it, Centaur Political Theory? That sounds like something you're actually reading.
Right I know. That's probably why I was drawn to it.
Okay, so we have shelved. Can you complete any objectives?
I can. This one.
Look at that. 6 points for Lauren. Nice.
8 plus 6 is 14.
Okay, I cannot, unfortunately. So that is the end of phase A. We have one more card left, but that is discarded. So we're done for this phase. Good job, Lauren. We do the typical cleanup, and then we get the phase B cards, and we will get 6 each. I will shuffle this up and deal us out 6. Chelke Marie says, the titles were my favorite part. Yeah, they're so funny. So clever. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Lauren, and 6 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll leave those there. Ooh, okay, yeah. So you can tell by these cards here, you definitely have a lot more reshelving opportunities,
Definitely.
which I need faux show because I want to put that one there. Yeah, I need to do that. Okay, so I will do the. Oh, man. And this is what I love about this game. Like, you have the section of the card on the bottom that you want for yourself, but you're always going to be giving up stuff to your opponents too. And it's like, I want one particular thing on my card, but I don't want to give Lauren the other things. But you're forced to.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm doing this one. All right, and reveal. All right. Oh, we're both reshelving. Yep. So I'm reshelving, and then Lauren will get a grab bag and a black book.
Black book and grab bag. Oops.
And then what do I get from yours?
You get a purple.
Okay.
And then I don't know what this means.
Oh, that means that take a book of any color from the supply. You may shelve it in the indicated compartment only. If the compartment is full, you cannot shelve it unless you first remove a book. So it's in this case.
Yeah, and it looks like it's like the second. It looks like it's second from the left.
Oh, okay.
Space. I don't know if it's like.
Oh, it just means it's just signifying the compartment.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I see.
So what I'm going to do is that actually helps me a lot because I'm going to take my pink and remove the green so I can score more points because it's my favorite subject. The title of this book is A Recluse's Map to Isolation.
Recluse's Map to Isolation.
Kestrel, thanks for joining us. Kestrel says, I'm ready to join how the book tokens stack on each other and look more realistic. Yeah, definitely. So cool. I love at the end of this game, it really does look like a nice little library section. Oh, so I need to put this book somewhere. I will place this one.
Also, I have a question. So yeah. I'll just show for the swap cards that have 3 books.
Uh-huh.
What exactly does that mean?
Which one is it?
because yours has 4.
Oh, okay. It says remove the indicated number of books from any compartments. You may then reshelve those books in any other compartments.
Oh, so I remove 3 books and then...
Yes, reshelve them. You may choose to remove fewer than that number as well. So, like in my case, I had an opportunity to reshelve 4. I'm going to be reshelving, like, I think just 2. Yeah, because I'm going to put this here. Mini Painter 63, Loving the Tiles. Yes, here's another one, folks. This is the perks of being a walrus. So if I put this here, I get to use my reshelve power. I'm going to reshelve this one over here. I'm going to remove this with the walrus book that I just got. I'll put it there because that's going to allow me to score an objective.
Green, blue, pink. Purple, green, blue, pink. Oh my gosh. Okay, how do I get... Okay, so I can remove this and put it here for 1, and then put this here for 2, and then...
Ooh, now you got me thinking. Maybe I should continue reshelving. So I've reshelved 2. I get to reshelve up to 4.
Wait, 1.
So I'm going to reshelve while Lauren's thinking about
1,
that.
2.
This.
Spider.
I'm going to move this one up here. So that allows me to score 2 objectives, folks. Yeah. And the one that I'm moving is the... What is this? The Ewan's Guide. What does that say right there?
It says the U1, the UWAN.
Yeah, the U1's Guide to Jump Scares. Okay.
Oh, I got ahead of myself. I was so excited about having completed this one. So
nice.
Blue, black, pink, black. I went ahead and did that.
Oh.
Got my wand, and then I'll get 4 points.
Nice, Lauren.
18.
Okay. So I have done. Whoops. So with my reshelving, I got to reshelve 4 books. I did 1, 2, the 6-pointer, this one here, with all the books on the sides. So 6 points for white, please, or pink, please.
14.
And then also with that reshelving opportunity, I did this one here, which I think is the one that's right about to come off the board. Pink, black, green.
Yep.
Okay, 3 points, please.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, catching up.
Yep.
Board at Home, thanks for joining us. Great screen name, by the way. Okay, so that's the end of that round. Now Lauren's going to do some cleanup.
2, 3.
Okay.
New card.
Ooh, the 8-pointer, nice. And then we will exchange cards.
Oh, right.
And let me discard the ones we used already.
Yeah, me too.
And we will choose one, place it face down. This is where it gets interesting because I really want to score that. So I'm not going to be able to score that one, obviously.
1, 2, 3.
Can I do that one? Nope, I can't. Wow, that would be tough. If I can reshelve though. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many is this? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh, I don't think I can reshelve enough to do anything. Oh, because this 8-pointer can only fit in this upper left.
Yeah, or actually one of the side shelves too, right?
Oh, that's
it's
true.
4 and 2. But yeah, that's a lot of books.
Blue, pink.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for it though. I got it. Okay, I'm going to play this card here. Yeah, okay. I want that 8-pointer. I'm going for the 8-pointer, folks. Okay, so we reveal at the same time. So I'm reshelving up to 4, and then Lauren gets a grab bag and a book.
Okay. We'll just see what happens. So there's my purple, and then I actually get 2 more grab bags from mine.
Oh my gosh!
For a total of 3.
Okay, and I'm getting any 2 books, and they go in those compartments. If you see that there. So I'm gonna pick. How can I do this? you know what, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to get 2 pink ones since they're my favorite subject. The books are Managing Your Haunted House and Finding Your Inner Human. I am going to shelve those here. Now, okay, so those are the things I got. Now I get to reshelve up to 4. Remove indicated number of books from any compartments, and then I may reshelve those. So what I'm going to do is 1, 2 from any shelves. Okay, green, pink, and is this blue or purple?
Purple.
So for this one, is that purple, black?
From left to right, it's purple, black, pink, blue.
Okay.
And then the top row is purple, green.
Okay, thank you. So I've taken 3 off. I'm going to take the 4th one black here. And again, this is okay because they're still supported on the sides. And then I'm going to line this up just like it has on here. So I've got purple, black, pink. Oh, okay. Purple. I need to get this green one up here. Okay. What I'm going to do is here, leave this green one here, and hopefully I can reshelve. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's the end of that turn. Lauren, if you could do cleanup, please. Or unless you can score. Sorry.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
So this goes back here. This gets discarded. Shift all these down. And
oh, darn it. I should have left all my stuff over there. No, I'm focused on the 8-pointer. I'm going to try to get that. So let me discard these, Lauren.
Oh.
Thank you. We will exchange cards. Hey, you're going to get that 7-pointer, huh? I feel like you're already there.
Don't know.
I'm super close. Oh, okay. Okay, reshelve. Okay, here's this.
Okay.
All right. So I'm getting a purple? Blue, thank you. And I get reshelve up to 3.
Yep.
And then off yours, I get to reshelve 2.
And you get a purple. Oops. Yeah, purple. And then I get pink from yours, green from mine. And then, what does this one mean again?
You get a free book of any color going into that compartment, but only if there's a space there. If there's no space, you may take out one of those books and replace it with one any color.
Does the book get discarded?
Yes.
Oh, I guess it's fine.
Okay. I'll leave it here for now. Okay. So I get up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reshelves. So this should be able to do it. Sorry, Lauren. Is this purple and then blue there?
Yes. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
And this is purple?
Blue.
Blue. Thank you. So, yeah, if you notice, I'm having a little trouble with the colorblind issues. I know there's a way that certain books have like a certain way that they're written, or they have like an extra symbol. But I think I'm going to have to add like little, like I do for other games where I have some issues. I just put like a little dot to remind me which ones are blue, which ones are purple. So I'm going to put these here. And is this going to allow me to reshelve? So I'm going to reshelve up to 3, or actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Lauren. So I can, okay. Here's the reshelving thing. I want to complete this one here. This is green and below it is blue. Is that correct? Or is that purple below the
green, blue.
Okay, so I'm going to do that there. So we're reshelving. Is this it, Mark?
Purple, black, pink, blue.
This is bullet, or this is has to go this way.
This is blue, but you need purple.
Oh, I need a purple. Okay. So I've got 1, 2. I did 3 reshelves. So I need blue, you said?
You need a purple. You have a blue, but you need a purple.
Okay, the purple I can get here?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's my final reshelve. Thanks for your help, Lauren.
Yeah.
So that I've completed number 8, the 8-pointer. If you could put 8 points for pink, please.
So you're at 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice. Thank you.
I too have completed.
Oh, you got it too. Darn it. Nice.
Yep. So that'll put me 1 ahead of you, and I hate to break it to you, but I've
you didn't know. No.
7.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm 33.
Okay. Now we did both complete our side shelves. I did for this turn, so I get a spider bonus, which I'm going to take one of these. I think I'm just going to go for a candle because I could use 4 points. Or what's the other bonus? Well, I can do reshelve.
Whoa!
Ooh, up to 4. Okay, now I'm going to have to look.
What a good draw.
That was a great draw. So if I did this here, that's a lot of books I need to break up, though. That's a lot of books I got to break up. So there's already done the 6. I could do a quick 4 here. So the 4 I can reshelve. Yeah, let's reshelve, shall we? I want to take this one here, the 4-pointer. That is
purple, green, blue, pink.
Purple, green, blue, pink. Okay, so this is
green, blue.
Okay, blue.
Oh, you just need to scoot all those down 1 and then put a purple on the left side.
Okay, so but I can only what was I can move up to 4. So here's 1, 2, 3, and this is a blue.
Yeah, the one to the left. This is purple. Yeah.
This is blue.
Purple.
Oh, this is the one I need, right?
Yeah.
So I've taken 4 off. I reshelve it like this.
Yep.
Awesome. 4 points, please.
429.
And then I get a magic wand. Thank you. So I can score again. This goes away. That's the end of that turn. So let's do some cleanup. Discards.
2 wands go back.
We've got 2 turns left, friends. And I want to thank you again for hanging out. This is Atheneum Mystic Library. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's trade cards.
That's 6. Wow.
Okay. Lauren and I are both looking at that 6-pointer. And I really need some reshelves at this point. So I've got 1, 2. Oh gosh, so close. Okay, what are we gonna do, folks? I think I can complete it with this card here. Yeah, I'll do this card here. Okay, let's reveal. So I get a pink
and
purple.
And then for me, you get pink and 2 points.
All right, thanks. And then for me, you get a grab bag and a green.
And then sword for mine, and then grab bag. Oh, that's fun. Okay. And then I can reshelve 2 books.
Nice. Okay, so I want that 6-pointer. I got this. Where's that at? That's that one. Okay, so I've got to put these 2 here, which I can do. Yeah. All right. So some of the books that are coming on my shelves, folks, you'll appreciate this one, Lauren. This one is from my favorite subject, paranormal publications. The book title is Humans Are the Worst. The other book is Stop Wailing, Start Haunting. And the final book for my shelf here is The Mermaid and the City.
Nice.
Okay. So those 3 fill up those. Oh, you almost filled up your entire shelves there. Nice.
Yeah, I have a lot of books, just like in real life.
You had any fun titles in those books that you just placed?
I don't know. I keep forgetting to look. Sustainable Zen Energy. A series of side quests.
Nice. That's my type of book right there.
Composing underwater music.
Oh, nice. And that would actually go well with my book, The Mermaid in the City.
Oh.
Chelko Marie says, I would read The Mermaid in the City. Yeah, I probably would too. I imagine it's like Ariel going to the big city.
Oh, what did I do with my? Oh, I played it.
Okay. So you're done with your turn as far as reshelving and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can do the 6-pointer. Let me verify. So the 6-pointer, I need a book here and here, a book here, 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 and here.
Yep.
All right, 6 points. There's that. 6 plus 31 is 37. Looks like Lauren's got a 6-pointer as well.
Yep.
Nice.
It's 39.
Wow. Mini Painter 53 says, is it a novel or a travel guide? Yeah, right. I think it could be either. And any other... Oh, I cannot score anymore because I don't have any magic wands, folks. So you can only score the objectives if you have a magic wand, which Lauren has one more. Are you able to do one more, Lauren?
No.
No? Okay.
This is our last turn?
This is coming up is our last turn.
Okay.
Okay. So let's do cleanup.
Okay. Here.
Come on, give me an easy one I can do.
Scoot these down. No, give me an easy one.
A 10-pointer. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that one.
No. And yeah. Well, it
can only fit there. Yeah. Okay. Final turn, folks. We are switching cards. We have 2 cards left. We will play one. Excuse me. And then that's the end of the game. Wow. These 2 are not what I want at all. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, wow, this works out perfectly for you, Lauren. You just straight get up points from me. Okay. I don't think I can do any of these. So, okay, I'll play this one. Let's discard the last card. And I have chosen this one. Okay, so I get a blue and a purple.
For me, you get a black.
Black and a grab bag. From me, you get 2 points. Merry Christmas. And then a pink.
And then for myself, I get 1 green, 1 blue.
Okay. Oh, I get a grab bag, right? So
yeah.
Come on, grab bag. How about reshelf? From the grab bag, I've gotten 2 books or a candle. Huh. This is an interesting decision because I could I fill up one of these? No, I cannot. So I think I'm going to go for the candle because that's a guaranteed 4 points. Oh, you know what? Even if I could score, I don't have a magic wand. So yeah, I am just going to put the candle here and then fill up my shelves. Got one there. Let's see. I like this one. Runaway Bride of Frankenstein. Somewhat cool incantations. And finally, Don't Leave Me, Yeti. Lauren, what about you? Can you score anything? So I cannot score any objectives because I have no wands.
I can't score anything.
Okay. So that is the end of the game, friends. We are going to do some final scoring now. We have our scores up to this point from the objectives. Now, for final scoring, you get 1 point each for every favorite subject book that you have that is adjacent to another one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So I'm going to add 8 to 37. That's 45.
I have 5.
Okay.
So that puts me at 46.
Okay.
I didn't realize you had 2. I knew you had this bottom one filled, so I was like, oh, okay, yeah. 4 points.
Super excited. Okay. And then filled compartments. Any compartments that you filled, you get those points in the round circle, or the round circle, the number in the circle. So 3, 5, 7.
Wait.
I got 13.
I got 20.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so 13 plus 45 is, I have 58. And Lauren got 20, really?
Yeah.
You're on 66.
Let me just double check myself. So
yeah.
I filled this one 2, 4.
Oh, wow.
I got this one, so that's 6.
Yep.
So that's 10 total.
Yep.
And then these 2, I got 3 and 7, so that's 20.
Wow. Okay, you were at 66. I am at 58. The next one is candles. I have 4, 7. I have 11 points for candles.
Ooh.
So 69.
And I have 4 and 3, so 7.
Ugh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, and then the final thing is magic wands, 1 point each. I have no magic wands.
I have 1.
Oh, Lauren, nice.
Woohoo!
And there it is. Lauren has won by a score of 74 to 69. Good job, Lauren.
Woohoo!
Woo! And we have Bruno back in here. He just showed up. So
celebrate.
He came to celebrate Lauren's victory. Thank you, friends, for joining us. This has been Atheneum Mystic Library. Lauren, well done. I think you had an advantage because you are in grad school right now. So you're obviously used to being next to a bunch of books. Did you feel like your graduate school experience has come into play here in Mystic Library?
Why, yes, I did. I do think you're right in that I'm used to being next to books, and I recently had to move all of my books.
That's right.
So yeah. I'm used to packing and reshelving.
Reshelving, yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so that's Atheneum Mystic Library, friends. Great job, Lauren. People in chat are cheering you on. Bruno is a champion. Thank you, Kestrel. And
he just laid down to take a nap.
He's just done now.
A true champion.
Exactly. I want to thank you all for joining us. I've had a lot of fun. Atheneum Mystic Library now available for pre-order on the Renegade site. Also, quick reminders. Registration for Renegade Con is now open, folks. So October 9th through 11th, Renegade Con, a lot of great things going on. Demos, tutorials, workshops, playthroughs, all kinds of cool stuff. Register. It's free. Check it out, the Renegade site. The Embarcadero Kickstarter is also open. It's already funded, but it's still you got 10 days left. If you back it, you get a free expansion. So please check that out. And finally, don't forget the BGG wishlist giveaway. You add one of the games that have come out in September from Renegade, and you're entered automatically for a chance to win $100 worth of Renegade games. So just add either Clank Adventuring Party, Gudetama, the Tricky Egg card game, Cat Tower, or the Raiders of the North Sea Collector's Box. Enter one or more of those onto your BGG wish list, and you're entered in the contest automatically. We're going to have the drawing on September 30th, the end of this month, and someone's going to win $100 worth of Renegade games. So that's it for now. Thank you again for joining us. Thank you, Victoria, for holding things down in chat. And friends, we'll see you next time. Until next time, Renegades, play your game. Bye, everybody.
Bye.